So, in a way, this is where I come back to what you're saying when you're blaming governments around the world for not rising to your support.
Not our support. Support the international law.
Support the international law.
Yes.
But today, because of the violence, which is also coming from the Palestinian side, is there a fear that you're now more isolated than ever before? Take India, for example, which used to be a huge friend of Palestine. It was one of the first countries to recognize Palestine as a state, one of the first non-Arab nations to recognize the PLO. What do you make of India's position today?
I think India is still a friend of both.
Equally?
I have mentioned that in different interviews.
Yes.
And I said, hope India will look to both sides from the same point of view.
But is that happening though? Or do you feel that India has been more on Israel's side? The first tweet from the Prime Minister was very clearly expressing solidarity for Israel after the terrorist attack, used the word terrorism.
Same what he has what he has tweeted.
Yes.
First day. He has tweeted that today also.
Yes, but there was that today after the explosion in the hospital.
Yes.
Yes, but
now
it took our foreign ministry at least 5 days after the Prime Minister's tweet, where they came out with a statement where they used what has been India's traditional position, that they support a sovereign, independent, viable state of Palestine. But initially, it was still very much the Prime Minister's tweet which appeared to be India's position, that it was standing in full solidarity with Israel.
And it's my job anyway, is to work hard to keep the attitudes of India toward the Palestinian people are same, if I could, as it used to be always.
Okay.
And I hope India again will look for both sides from the same point of interview, from the same.
Look at it equally from both sides.
Equally from both sides.
Have you had any contact with the Indian government after the attacks? Have they been in touch?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Is it possible to share the nature of those conversations?
Yeah, and let me say that I met at the level of secretary, really, because the minister himself is not here. And the 3 state ministers are outside of Delhi also. And I feel sympathy. Also, let me say, I think the attitudes of the Indian people themselves, at the social media and so,
yes,
since the beginning till now has been changed. It's not same as the first day of
right. You're saying initially it was much more supportive of
it's much
Israel.
more better than 7th of October.
Is there an expectation that Prime Minister Modi could be called upon to help mediate this crisis?
Yes.
There is such an expectation from the Palestinian side?
Hope so.
You're smiling. Is there more you can share with us? Has he been approached?
No.
Has President Abbas approached him?
Up to now, this is what I can say.
Okay, but is there the possibility that the president, the Palestinian president, might approach him to mediate?
Yeah, it could be soon, inshallah.
It could happen soon.
Yes.